That's a girl. Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious. Get up or get out. You can be so testy.
Baby,
Constipation?
let's go.
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins. You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible. Get out! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon. Charles Smith alive?
Estás aí, ó Zequinha?
I reckon.
Yes,
I
right.
dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Acho que já acabei a história disto, meu.
As carreiras são rápidas.
Hã?
As carreiras são rápidas nos GTAs.
Here we are. Come on, let's get off.
Mas
Missões secundárias.
Não, agora tem outra parte, é tipo como se fosse duas histórias diferentes, estás a ver?
Diz?
É como se fosse duas histórias diferentes no mesmo jogo. Agora estou tipo... Porque eu ganhei o troféu de acabar o Red Dead Redemption. Agora estou a fazer outra história, não sei. Sei lá, tipo, como se fosse o Red Dead Redemption e falta o Red Dead Redemption 2. Não estou a perceber, estás a perceber? Agora tenho outra vida com outra personagem totalmente diferente da história, não sei. Também não quero estar a dizer-te depois. Depois já sabes como é que é o jogo, foda-se. Mas ainda não descobri o que tu tinhas dito. Para vender os bijus. Ainda não descobri, mano.
Nas cidades tens as mochilas, que é os magazãs. E numa delas tens um X. Tens uma em Saint Denis. Tens um que é o hospital e tens um que tem um X que é o... como é que se chama? Saint Denis. O X chama-se Receleur. Está a pé do gajo das pés. Está a pé do trappeur. Mas não é esse do Saint Denis.
E aí dá para vender os bijus e essa toda?
É.
Ok.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. No problem, bud.
Ah, tem aqui uma, então. Acho que encontrei aqui uma, Zé. Como é que eu
Tens
entro
em
lá para
várias
dentro?
cidades.
Como é que eu encontro... Como é que eu entro lá para dentro?
Look out. Morning. Morning, mister.
Ah, ok. Ei, a barra de ouro dá-me 300, meu.
Yeah.
A barra de ouro dá bastante, foda-se. Não sabia.
O que é? Caralho. Uma cobra. O gigante vai a caminhar e o cavalo
Quando se põe
fica
aos
ferido.
pinotes, quando se põe aos pinotes é o coisa.
Fica ferido.
O que é um cuperrete, Zé?
Couperé.
Yeah, cuperrete ou cuperrete. Yeah, não sei o que é isso.
Pode ter várias. Ai não, foi eu que pisei. Pisei um coelho. Ah, ok, agora já vi. Onde fui um javali, caralho. Pimba.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Mas também está fixe esta parte agora que eu estou a fazer, por acaso também está engraçada.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Fights?
Sure.
Queria que ele acabava de mudar a arma.
You
Foda-se.
like that?
Of course not.
So,
Parado mesmo. Dá para deitar as armas fora.
Dá.
Place a bet. Come
Como é
on,
que fazes?
man. I thought you were
Tem que ser no coisa das armas,
she's still alive too, only she left me.
ou bandeslas.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
Ainda não encontrei para vender.
On
No coisa das armas não dá.
to win.
Não,
Lone Wolf.
não encontrei
How
nada.
much?
Dá, é para trocar, como é que tem a dizer?
Thing. I pegged you for the favorites,
Dá é para trocar de armas para as armas quando tens no chão ou assim.
little wager on the wolf
E armas,
pair?
justamente. Eu queria deitar
Real
fora como está aqui
redskin
armas,
brave.
mano. Foda-se.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendants
Deitei fora
of
o
ancient
sniper.
warriors
Pá, deitei
and
fora o
a
sniper.
not
Fui
so
armar o sniper
noble
e precisava dele na
savage.
missão.
On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith. Potter! What is this? Come on!
Don't black out just yet.
What is this? This is
Pretend he's Micah. Lone Wolf.
kill that bastard!
Try and stay on your feet, man. Hit him, Lone Wolf. Hit him, Charles. You're fighting with a hand behind your back. You ain't no kind of fighter. Lone Wolf's gonna... Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. Now I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. I'm pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew
Ai,
in?
foda-se, deixa-me
I got it.
revelar.
I'm
Ah, vou
a
dar
bit
um
of
tiro
a
com
draftsman
o
myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk are strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Okay. Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Vai, onde é que eles não param, né?
That's just one fight.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Aman.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Senhor,
Over the
maluco.
bridge going out of
Com
town.
Gatlin.
West.
Eu dou-te uma
Hold
Gatlin.
on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Encontrar
Give me some
armas,
simple
né?
folk
Tem que ser,
and
né?
wide open spaces.
Não, munições, já
Speaking
temos
of
dois
simple.
muito feridos. Deixa eu comprar munições. É que um cara romper
You
dinamite,
boys been all
seria os
getting up to
cavalos.
no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well,
Vou mirar a
you
casa.
weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Basta. Aqui dinamite, man. Entrei aqui numa casa, já foste aqui uma missão. E com caralho, que aqui vai de dinamite, man.
Acho que é para ir roubar, não? É o dinamite.
Pá, não foda-se. Mas a casa está cheinha, vou arrombar a casa. Aqui lá acima, o primeiro andar. Se desse para levar a Gatlin, caralho. Carregava em cima do burro, ou um pote.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Good one! It's coming!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Let's go, girl.
Bom, sim senhora, tá no andamento assim porreiro, assim engraçado, por acaso está.
Hang in there, girl. Doing okay, girl. There. You'll be okay.
We got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him!
Hey, help! We're Oh, one more shot! Damn it!
Ah, fuck you, man! Motherfucker, meu! Foda-se!
Let's give you another go, girl. You're doing well. Ain't spooked, are you? There. Easy. Easy there. Calm down, girl.
Oh, onde é que é a próxima missão? Ah, tá aqui $1 por isto. Para ganhar pastas.
You're okay. You're okay.
Eu já
Oh, miss.
pasta.
You good? Good girl. Brilliant.
Ah, tenho uma nova arma.
That's a girl.
Tenho um novo fuzil. O que é que isto vale? E este deve ter um desgaste do caralho.
John,
AV1?
come sit down.
Sure.
Tá bom.
You,
Também vou preparar. Vou tê-lo
got any
bonito,
work?
caralho.
Yeah.
Já gastei
There's
dinheiro nas
always
armas,
work.
puta que pariu,
Whole
mano.
country's
Esquece.
getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world
Cobri-los
except
as
bastards,
fosses,
victims
os
of
campos com
bastards,
couro e
and
caralho.
bastards who
Yeah,
love
eu
the
também
bastards
tenho.
to the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me?
As minhas armas personalizei-as todas em dourado, foda-se.
Same as
Tudo
most people.
em dourado.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Ugh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Come on, then. Go on, girl.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. God damn it.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well.
Cinzeiro, se não
everything
salva
real
pão.
hard.
Cinzeiro,
I
cinzeiro,
think life on the
cinzeiro.
plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
Ai foda-se, vou falar o cinzeiro, entro para dentro com um bicho na mão. Ai foda-se.
Foda-se.
Build a cabin on
Puta que
Foder.
pariu.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
the offer's there. Whenever you want it.
That's kind.
Este ano.
Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
Ei, não me digas que vou desenterrar mortos para roubar visus, vou roubar na igreja.
É, mas não és tu, é o gajo. Tu não fazes, tu só vais ficar a proteger a entrada da igreja e do cemitério.
That weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to
És
follow
visus do
him.
Lambros.
I was a fool and I paid for it.
Vende, não guardes tudo para o fim, Zé, porque depois não vais ficar com eles todos, vais ficar com alguma coisa quando acabares essa parte toda bem mais para a frente. Eu guardei tudo e depois quando passo para aqui fiquei só com alguns, não fiquei com tudo que eu tinha.
I hope we'll find him.
Ai,
Mas
vou
convém que tu guardes quando chegares ao fim dessa parte, não é aí onde estás, mais para a frente, como eu acabei a parte do jogo. Depois, se não tiveres nada, tu vais começar outra vida sem nada, mas com outra personagem, tu vais ver quem é, depois prontas. Mas depois não tens nada e depois vai-te fazer falta, vais ficar com alguma coisa que é da personagem que tens agora, por isso se venderes tudo também depois ficas na miséria, não tens nada, não tens para onde começar. Por isso convém guardares alguma coisa, pá.
James Langton, the bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house.
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Ah,
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Good girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah! Oh. They'll be coming through here. There they are.
Não vi
Follow
mais
and
um
keep an eye on
chapéu.
them.
Não, pera, vou checar mais coisas pontuais. Ora,
Who's a good girl? Nice filly.
don't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Tem um magazão.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself.
Ah, aqui não.
How come he's got all them men
Mas tem
and you
aqui
work
você.
alone?
I got you. You're
Não é nada,
working of
tem
them.
flash cada dia. Ou
Great.
senão eu estou
All right, so what you
acampamento,
think?
ponho-me a dormir até
Should we
tarde e
threaten
outra
them?
vez. Opa.
Start shooting at them or sneak
Joga
down
no
and
broche,
pick them off
foda-se, no
one by
broche de
one?
menos da danha,
I
cara.
reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity.
Nem que depois
but,
tenha que pagar ao
it's your
outro, mas
call.
deve sobrar algum para mim.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me.
Ok, tá bom. Opa, compre-moi. Tac, allez, fais un petit feu, mec. Já vais comer um bife? Vou ter para ir para o cuspinho, caralho. Fabriquei cuisiner. Opa. Pensavas que ias dormir ou que poisson friado? Uma peixe. Também dá para você então. Não reparei. Merda, então mano, nesse lado. Isto é que eu não percebo. Adormeci. Eu não estou ao lado do homem que luta também.
Não sei.
Assim mais longe. Ah, merda, tenho que fizer o comprimento. Levantar o comprimento.
These old bounty hunters?
The guys up there have to go.
Here I come!
E caralho, aqui ia deixar só de primo, cara.
They're
Muito pesado.
everywhere. Keep shooting until they're not. Over here.
Vamos, messieurs, vamos.
You out of that one.
Vai esconder a puta da voz.
On the ridge.
É como se me fizesse parte do meu.
More men on the way.
questions. What's in here?
Untie me!
Are you with her? What's it look like?
It didn't work out for you before, woman. This is suicide.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Whoa. Look out on the roof bridge.
Oh no!
Can you pick it up?
Ah, putain, mec! Tá raça de macaco. Às vezes falho missões mais estúpidas do caralho, mano.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
As armas.
Above us on the bridge.
Personnalisé, monsieur.
Man on horses. More riding in on the left.
Este tem um big opcional.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of
Ride for it.
Ils ont fait... Opa, já não... Primeiro, não quero... Força. Exatamente.
Ai,
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
foda-se.
Whoa. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
One with the door.
Ah. I hate you.
Just put him on the bed.
Object. Damn you! Damn you!
Get yourself in there.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Agora já começa a ganhar graveto, caralho. Você sabe o que eu vou fazer agora, Zequinha? Vou comprar uma casa, né? Je vais acheter une petite maison.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
Yes, 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 yes.
I know this
yes,
sounds crazy.
yes.
Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
Take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old
E
Neil's
até
real
a faca
well.
vai
I'll get you a good deal.
personalizar.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me.
Que queres?
I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you
Huh?
worry. We're not getting
Chavo.
shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Tell me that again.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Get your tools so we can go.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
Will, it could be all right!
You okay?
Goddamn bastards! They're coming out of the woods!
Bem. Ali a tua vez. Vou entrar ali. Não estou lá na linha.
You okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
What are you waiting? They got me! I see me! Over here! Where's the devil? You know what? We've walked into something! Get the cover!
Mr. White! We're coming! I'll bury you all! You see anything? Hold on, Mr. White! Please, go! Little help! Stand cover, John! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne? Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road. God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Mr. Wade didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What they do? Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town. Get Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay.
Que linda.
I will. I'm fairly
Sim.
sure we scared him off.
Que linda.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Good morning.
Morning to you. Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. Should get on with this.
a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. That is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John. Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?